Hello and welcome back to Steve's Retro Loft. Now, if you remember back in the day you had a favourite game, like I did in Quazatron. Probably wasn't my all-time favourite, but it was a game I enjoyed playing. And then you didn't realise there was a sequel to it. Yeah, I didn't know. It's Magnetron. Both written by Steve Turner. Magnetron passed me by. The only time I sort of found out about it was Crash Live, not last year, the year before. Steve Turner did a panel, and he mentioned some of the games he's produced, and I thought, oh, I didn't realise that thing existed. So here we go. Let's have a look at Magnetron. And I think one of the reasons it passed me by is it released in about '87, I believe, and I'd sort of probably started to move on to the Atari ST at that point. So it's a bit of an odd one, and also it wasn't released by Houston. So there's less brand familiarity there. So let's have a look at Magnetron and see how it compares to its older sibling. So welcome to Magnetron. Now, for the first look, the menus and the font is very, very similar to Quazatron. But yeah, and the control method is exactly the same as well. The game is played on a diagonal. So it's a bit. It can take a little bit of getting used to. So let's start the game. I shall go for keyboard control and just press enter to start the game. Now, one of the criticisms of Quazatron was the scrolling. Now, I don't know if they fixed it on Magnetron, but let's take a look. You see the main sprite is very, very similar, and yeah. Now, I think what they may have done, they may have got around the scrolling issue by there you go. I expired quite quickly. Maybe I should learn to avoid him. There's a map on this. I think obviously on Quazatron you found the map by going to a terminal. Oh. Yeah, I think say one of the things that they did rather than having the screen scrolling, each screen is like an individual part of the map. So, there we go. I should tell I'm quite good at this game. Let's have a look. So, what can you do on these? Oh, I could read the instructions, but that'll be okay. Right. So, not sure what this is. Part of the instructions is to actually destroy some reactors. So I guess maybe these 4 things are reactors. They certainly have a bit of a sort of. It says reactor stable at the top there. So maybe that's part of it. Let's see if I can scroll down to whatever that is. It tells me my current setup for my droid. Okay, so I can't access that. Oops. So, let's oh, okay, I managed to, whatever that was. Oh. Not entirely sure what I've done now. Have I replicated myself? Odd. Let's move on and see what else I find. Oh, grapple mode. Yeah, so look. Oh, okay. Maybe grapple mode is different from what I was used to on the old version. So, okay. So I created a replica. So that's what it was. It probably did say that on the screen, but obviously I chose to ignore it. Good thing about this was that obviously you couldn't certainly on this version you couldn't seem to slide off the map, which you could quite easily do on games like Marble Madness, which use the same sort of isometric view. Yeah, I mean the instructions are quite. There's quite a lot to them. I'm not sure. Maybe you can destabilise the reactors and cause them to blow up. But I say on a quick look at the game, that's not what's going to happen. Oop. So it's been a while since I actually played the game, because as I say, at the moment I'm just all over the place with the controls. Oop. Pressing the wrong button again. Okay. So there we go. That was Magnetron. Yeah, it's a similar looking game to Quazatron. It plays quite well. I say I do like what they did with the scrolling. Obviously, there were bigger maps on Quazatron, so the actual jerky, not so much jerky scrolling, but the sort of pause, and then the map moved up and down. It depends on which way you're going, and that seemed to not work so well on the original, but on this, obviously it's smaller maps, so they managed to sort of do it effectively by you entering a new room when you sort of go off the screen, which works. It's a bit of a cheat, but it seems to work. But yeah, I was quite impressed with the game. I'll probably sit down and play it a bit more at some point. But yeah, it's well worth sort of waiting for. Anyway, if you like what I do, please like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to click the bell icon, please do. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.